guys, welcome back. So I'm going to tie a wee merger pattern, starting to fill my own wee boxes up. Now, the hook and device, this is a size 12 Kamasan B100. I'm going to use a ultra thread and 70 and olive to tie the fly. So I'm just going to take our working thread, just bring our thread down, break away the waste tying a thread, and just continue to work your thread down just until you start to hit the bend of the hook. Really stop there. Now for the rib, we're just going to use a hand stripped peacock quill. See the wee fuzzy bit at the end? I'm taking this away because I'm going to use UV resin. If I wasn't going to use UV resin, I'd just leave it on. So it's not really a big deal. It'll just cause you a bit of problem with the resin caking on it. Now, just going to work my thread up, tying the quill in, nice and tight, just within a thorax length. So just come back, just basically until your thread's in line with the point of the hook. I'm going to work my thread back down right about halfway the length of the body, then back up. Now, at this point I want to spin the thread anti-clockwise. I want to open it up a wee bit here. Then I'm going to come back down 2-3 mil and then back up again to there. Then I'm going to come in and just roll in a half hitch just to hold everything nice and tight. Then we're going to come up with our stripped peacock quill. Now I want to bring this up in open turns so you're seeing the olive thread. Now this wee fly will work on both the still waters. Just getting a wee bit shorter, so just put my other index finger onto the hook and the river. Now if you're tying it for the river, you're looking at size 14 to a size 16. Now I'm just going to work my thread forward, just securing in that quill, and then work my thread back down to where we caught it in. Come back in, nice half hitch just to hold everything. Then we'll come in with our UV resin, just a wee touch of this stuff. You don't want to be going nuts with it. Then we'll just spread this around the. Now you can obviously strip your own peacock quills, and I do it from time to time, but I genuinely value my life and my time. Now I'm just going to come in and cure this, but if you're going to strip the quills, the best thing to do, well sorry, what I used to do was to use a bleach, but a thin bleach, not a thick bleach. And if you put them into a wee tub and give them around about 15 to 20 seconds, lift them out, run them under a hot water or a cold tap, whatever you like to do, and all the wee fibres will come off rather than sitting with a rubber rubbing them out. Now I'm going to put some CDC on at this point. So this is I get my CDC off the Irish plucker. That's it here. It's a wee charlie. I know the tag's rubbed out here, but it's basically thank you for supporting the DFFI, I think it's called. But you'll find them on Facebook if you're looking some CDC. I can't remember the price of it, but you'll find them on there. Now this is a size 12 hook. If you were fishing this in calm water, probably 2 plums would do. I'm going to tie 3 on because I can always take away. I can't add on, so I always like to put a wee bit of extra on. So a couple of pinching loops, then it'll start to roll up onto the top of the hook for you. Now, just have a wee check. Happy enough with that. Now just leave yourself a bit of room here at the front so you can tie everything off or thread back down. Now for the thorax itself, I'm just looking 3 peacock herls. These are dyed black. Clip away the ends, offer them up, going to bring these anti-clockwise, working it down. I'm going to go back down again with a couple of turns just to thicken this up a wee bit. I do like a good thorax on an emerger. And then turn over the peacock herl and a couple of turns onto the hook. We'll secure that and trim that away. Now I'm leaving these in too, so I want to bring my CDC over, but I want some of the fibres, see, coming out the back here like this, just to give a wee impression of maybe a wee set of legs as the fly starting to emerge. Just come round with a nice turn of the thread, and a couple of further turns to tighten up. That's your thorax covering. Now, just to sort of tidy this up a wee bit and add a wee bit of flesh to it, this is just some pale olive seal's fur that I've mixed with some pearl light bright. So a couple of turns onto the thread. If you've still got a wee bit on your front here on your thread, just bring it to the front, keeping your thread tight. Just come straight in, pull everything back, and just doing a couple of turn whip finish. Pull your thread tight, come in and trim away the tan thread. Now, what I like to do here is, see the wee stems, just come in and hold them, come up, straight cut, trim them away. But I leave those in. Now the fish become basically shy, then I'll come in and take those away with a pair of scissors and have them a fly baste. If they become shy because the wing is too thick, or the CDC, yet again, I'll be on the bank, have the fly on my leader, I'll just come in and pinch it, and I'll come in and trim that away. But I like to leave it long at the start just to basically get me fishing. But there you go guys, it's just a simple wee CDC emerger, nothing special, but it's worked for me in the past. So anyway, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated as always. Stay safe, and all being well, I'll see you on the next one.